Hey, bitches.
Sup, bitches?
Hello.
Look what I got.
You got a desk?
I got your bestie bitch in town.
It's a bitch.
Okay, mine too.
Sometimes, all the time.
Sometimes.
Every day.
Every day. Welcome to August.
It is already.
The best month minus Halloween every year. And the Halloween season is like September, October, November.
Well, it's right after 4th of July.
It
Okay.
is. Okay, I'm all about like the really cute Halloween stuff at Home Goods and crap, but that stuff came out way too early this year.
Right before 4th of July stuff. Like it literally before the 4th of July happened. It was literally already out.
Yeah.
Like I never stopped to think that that's the next like major holiday in the year after 4th of July.
My birthday
is crazy.
But I can't buy the stuff that early.
That's how come you can't find anything once it is October.
No, October hits and like there's nothing on the shelf.
Because at that point.
No, but I remember like 2 years ago that stuff was coming out like when the girls' school started because I would go right after I dropped them off.
Yeah.
But then last year that stuff was all sold out when their school started.
Earlier.
That sounds about right.
It's like what they did with Black Friday when they started making it on Wednesday during Thanksgiving Day or Thursday.
I'm not appreciating it because I want all that cute stuff and I'm still camping.
You're literally at home.
She's still in camping.
Yeah, and I'm leaving to go camping again in 2 days.
Oh, where you head this time?
Big Bear.
Oh, hot.
You look really excited.
Hot. Yo, it is. I'm going to show you my temp right now. It's everybody's temp out. Happy August. Welcome, bitches. And look who's finally fucking back.
Where'd you go?
Dude, she's been gone like a month, I swear.
Yeah.
Swear.
I know Dirty Diana told us that. But
yeah, she did. She was letting us know every time you were gone, making excuses for her baby.
That's sweet.
Yeah, as they do, as she should. Okay. It is currently 97, but it was 103 earlier.
Yeah, it's 97. That's 5 o'clock.
Dude, it's 97 at 5 o'clock. Yeah. So as soon as we hop off of this, we're also all hopping back in the pool. The kids had to take a 2-hour break for this. Everybody's been in the pool since
11:30.
Yeah.
Since, makes
after
sense.
coffee.
I would be.
Still drinking my coffee.
I don't know why you guys aren't floating in there right now.
Well, the laptop is not waterproof. I mean, we could like bring it over and just like dip half in and like lean half out, but the kids have it like soaked.
Well, we could have streamed from our phones and Dominique could have popped everything up.
Oh, we could. Just could have like floated.
Yeah.
Like, near each other and shit.
If you guys want to do that later on, let me know.
Yeah, we'll hop in a little bit, right?
Put my ankles in.
Put our kinkles in. It's hot as fuck. We're swelling. Anyway. All right. Must be nice, dude. Yeah. We only had to move to practically nowhere to get a pool, but here we are.
Nowhere.
Enjoying our pool in very little company. So it takes a year to get my sister out.
I feel like you've complained about the amount of company that you have that was nonstop. So
no.
Yes.
Not here.
Yes.
No. When?
Last year.
No.
This is the new year.
Of all of the people coming out.
The only people that came out were like you in May, and then Sherry came out twice. That's it.
So maybe she's just complaining about you.
Nobody comes over. Nobody comes over. Hi, Sherry. Welcome. All right, you guys. So we started a new book. It's August. We are reading Circe by Madeline Miller. This is our folklore. I know it's a myth store. We know it's Greek mythology, but we called it a folklore because that's what it actually is this time. So look at that beautiful fucking book, you guys.
That's fun.
Love.
With the background we got going on.
Get our little map to
the gold.
How do you guys say it?
I matched with all of our gold and
yeah. It does very matches the black currently. I don't know where gold is, but
the background.
Oh, I left my cup inside. I need to get
Your hair's kind of like that, like
she's got like her little like braid.
My braid that's like, what's happening here?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
It's from swimming.
we got guest in September. There you go.
She had no idea that you were coming.
No, I did not.
Heard it here first, bitches.
Look at that. Guests. Finally. Somebody's coming. Finally. Hey, your mom's coming out in September.
Bring it.
Can you?
I didn't know she needed it.
Oh my goodness. Can you quit it? Just hand it over already. I
Rude.
did that, but then wouldn't.
Fucking pain in the ass.
Anyways. So we started a new book this month. I'm very excited about this one. I forgot to do a discussion post, which I'm getting called out on right now, but I
Oops.
was prepping for my special guest, our
There
last
was
minute
nothing
guest.
to prep.
You don't even know.
She cleaned for no reason.
Not for no reason. Mm-mm.
Zero reason.
No, not for no reason. I was prepping for my special guest and I had plenty to do, so I did not post one. You guys are just going to have to old school this shit, just discuss
Yeah.
without prompt. Desiree did not bring her cards.
I
Oh
actually
my
read
goodness.
You didn't bring them though?
I did not.
I thought you did, and you just didn't bring them out.
I forgot.
Oh.
I don't have to discuss. We do have discussion topics in the back of our book.
There is, but a lot of them do not take place until after you finish the book.
Yeah, a lot of them are going to be about finishing. All right, cheers,
Hmm.
bitches. What are you all drinking today?
I have nothing with me.
Which? All right, this is what I'm drinking.
I like those.
I
I like
haven't
those
had them
things.
before, so we're testing them out.
I enjoy them.
It's like too many carbs, but I'm doing it anyway.
How are they?
Spiked
Hi, Nora.
sparkling water.
Welcome, babe.
Is that like White Claw? Is White Claw sparkling water?
Kind of. You want to taste it?
Well, the Topo Chico, they're like mineral waters, and they just add.
They just add a fucking flavor. I have nothing about to remedy that. Yeah, it's all right.
Tastes like beer with a little pineapple.
Is that a good
I don't
thing
mind because
or
I don't
bad
get to drink
thing?
beer anymore. This is good. And so is that beautiful glass. Look at that.
Oh, like
You have my hat.
frosty
I don't
too
think
right
it's
now.
necessary now that we're sitting over where we are.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it matches all of the black,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Let me see. I wonder how, because I can't wear hats with these glasses because of the way that they.
You
Why
can.
not?
Because of the cat on
You can't
there.
wear
the
regular
Pokemon.
hats.
Yeah.
There's a women's company that just put out a hat. I'm gonna
Okay.
find out who they are. They literally have a cutout for your sunglasses. No
Okay,
joke.
That's cute. I should go get it.
Really?
Get it, and then we can wear our little hatties together.
I'm having a fabulous wine from Portugal.
Yeah,
Ooh.
enjoy that. You should. Did you pour it in your golden goblet? Like I did. I had to find an excuse to use it.
Dude, that's funny. But also, where did I miss the bestiality part?
Oh.
The gods are turning into weird fucking green and blue creatures
Didn't
with
get that.
extra heads, and they still fuck. So absolutely.
The very end, right when chapter 8 was ending, when they were talking about the girl that she basically transformed. Scylla. We have a Scylla. Scylla, where you at?
Right?
How she's eating men.
There you go.
But
so we got a little bit of that too.
but I guess
love
I
it.
just
Okay.
Again, I
This
just
book has
missed-
everything: gods, goddesses, mommy issues, daddy issues, sea monsters, and light bestiality. Light bestiality. It's for all of you ogre
ogre fuckers. Mhm.
ogre.
But is it because doesn't he turn
lovers,
himself into the cow? So would that still be like? Cause
Thank you, bitch. Oh my god, I was like, what's his name?
but not as himself. He turns himself into.
Helios.
But was that true or not?
He does turn himself into them basically, but yeah, then he isn't that what he's having a ton of babies with? I mean, he just has babies with everybody.
Yeah, and that's why he was so mad that the one cow got
Cream, which
a baby scab.
Cream. Hello.
That's
That
weird.
sounds bomb.
But is it true? Do you think, or were they just messing with her?
What?
Cheers.
What do you mean?
It was the siblings that were telling her that's what he does.
That is what they said to her. So, and then they said it and they were like, oh, mom didn't, or mom, she didn't know. And she's like, stupid fucking Circe, like a bitch.
All right.
What?
I
You're
have a
here.
question. I have a question
I love
because I'm not
my back.
like
Ashley.
I never got into Greek mythology.
He's a
So
tiger. Okay, you're not into Greek
no,
mythology.
not that I'm not into it. I never really got into it
Like
in
to,
depth. Like
right.
just lightly, like I watched Clash of the Titans and that's as far as I got, you know.
Okay. Okay.
I know, like Medusa, you know, all like the generic stuff.
Okay.
Well, but no. Is this like accurate stuff? Or is it just like a play on these
So she did a lot of fucking research. It's gonna be
okay.
the back of the book. A lot of it is gonna be obviously like the history of actual, Greek gods and goddesses.
And then she just made a
And then
story
she's just
out of
weaving
it.
a little bit of a story with it. So, however, it is said that Circe was sent to the island because of what she was, and that
Okay, so it's
of an
going based off
outcast in
like
her
the
family. It is
legit
going off.
stuff,
Yes.
but just like pulling a story from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, Caitlin. Welcome, babe.
I wasn't sure.
I got your bestie here with me. Other mother.
Oh.
Mother?
Oh.
Oh, that was rude.
So did the dog thought so too.
Caroline?
I loved Other Mother. I thought she was such a rotten thing. I loved her so fucking much. Anyway, is everyone having a blast trying to name all the names in the book? Or are you saying fuck it and looking them up? Because I decided I was going to listen while reading so I didn't have to play a guessing game on how to say these names.
I need to so I was just listening and I realized if I go to read, I'm probably gonna be confused. So I need to do both.
Yes. We definitely just heard Odysseus will be visiting her, which is where we really know her from, which is the Odyssey. Yes. So that's where she comes up, is she's, part of the Odyssey, which is about Odysseus, and she's a little side character that we are getting more of. So, okay, this author has a master's in ancient Greek. That's fucking cool. Very fucking cool. Listening to the audio, loving so far. I definitely think that it's worth it. So the audio narrator, I don't recall her name right this second. Beautiful English voice. She's really easy to listen to, and I love how she enunciates, so you really understand like the pronunciation of things. So it's been really like helpful. But because of how heavy all of it really is, and like getting to know who's who, what's what, I had to like reread and listen at the same time several times at the beginning, because I was like, I don't know if I'm just distracted or I'm not getting it. So I did that, but I'm reading alongside it, which you all know helps me. So doing a little of both. Give me some good ideas. I'm learning about Irish mythology now, and I think I want to write about it.
Oh, what?
Oh, fucking bitch. Get it done and published before next year.
Oh, yeah.
Get it done and published. Lay her face right now.
We've told them nothing.
I don't know what that has to do with anything. I'm just saying we'll put her on.
Yeah, that doesn't say anything.
We haven't picked all our books for next year yet, so put you on the docket.
We need to do that.
Let's go. It is a lot of info. I'm going to go back and reread it with my eyeballs.
Caitlin, I was thinking the same thing. I was reading and then it felt really slow and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to finish. And so then I started listening and then I was listening at 1.5 and then all of a sudden I bumped it up to like 1.9 because I like her voice, but it feels like it's very slow.
Except when she says certain words and you feel like, fuck, that was really fast. I have to go back and look at what she said.
No, I just felt like I didn't get all the info in it.
Maybe not.
No, the words
if you're having to like make it go fast,
you missed the bestiality part. So.
Yeah, I guess so.
You were like, wait a second.
I also had a kid who was like leeched to me. He was hiding in my shirt and he was just being fucking nuts.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Well, I just that part really stuck out to me because I was listening and then my kid was in the room and I was just like,
I
didn't realize that was gonna pop out loud.
Which kid?
Fine.
It was Colette and Samus.
Oh.
And I'm just like, did they hear that?
I did, Caitlin.
Ooh. Okay, fine.
Or they were talking about cows, naming them, and then the girl was like, yeah, you already said that name. she's like, you're mistaken. No, I didn't. And then I don't remember anything beyond that. The guy got mad, but I don't remember what it was about.
It was just her siblings being like fucking siblings and just shitty to her because they always were, and they were trying to tell stories. So
Why are they so mean to her?
who knows? But
Oh.
anyway, like I'm into it. But I was listening while I was doing stuff, and it's definitely something you need to pay attention. Bingo. That's what it is. You need to pay attention. There are so many fucking gods and goddesses and nymphs and people being turned into gods into this. It's like,
Was it she wanted to turn some
Focus.
dude into a god, but then they wouldn't do it?
What
No,
is a nymph
no, she
now? Are we
she-
supposed to know what a nymph is? What is a nymph?
It's a goddess. They say it in like the very beginning of the book.
Oh, I missed that part then.
I can tell
She's
you.
born of gods, but her mom is so nymphs. There's like a what do you call it? Like a bunch of
You
different
look it
types
up.
of nymphs, and her mom is one, and so she was born of her mother. However you explain that, little nymphy. Okay, a little bit past that in a different scene, right? She did it, but he doesn't want
It
her anymore
means
now.
goddess. It means bride.
Why do I suddenly find Hermes hot?
I don't know, but I can't think of anything besides herpes when I read that or hear that.
I mean, anybody who's just gonna like show up and keep you company and shit on the island, tell you stories, play some music for
That
you.
was who visited her. See, I guess I missed that part. I didn't realize what his name was. See, I definitely need to go back and just read with my eyes
because her mom
I need a
is
different sense.
Circe of the ocean, and her dad is Helios of the sun.
But do we know that? Did I know that?
Yes.
I gotta reread.
No, Hermes is not that one.
Dominique's like, yeah, I gotta go
Hold
back
up.
and read it too with my eyes.
Hold on. Where am I at?
You're camping, just like hold up. You know what, Nora? This isn't completely off base. Okay? It's not. I know what
I'm liking it.
I got the basis of it, right? Like she, wanted to be the bride. He didn't want her as the bride. She said, fuck this shit, change someone. She was cast out. Right?
And Daedalus is supposed to be whoever comes to her. Is that what we said?
So and the witch part, she just
minor divinity of nature. That's what it's saying. Google is
Minor.
saying a nymph is.
She's a minor, yeah.
Oh,
she's like low key goddess.
okay.
Not Loki, not Loki. Low.
Look at her. Des is so lost.
You
I was reading.
I have already touched
Yes,
base with
I'm
that
sorry. I'm catching up with the
Mhm.
funnies.
one. Mhm. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she
All right.
And it does say in Greek folklore, so we are in the folklore
I love it.
realm.
Yes. Yeah. Hermes is the messenger god. He can go wherever he wants. Yeah. And apparently they don't give a shit. They like know. She's like, I'm sure they go and like talk shit, or he like goes and like talks shit about how I look and blah 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 when he goes, but I don't care because he comes back and now we fuck and it's great. And he's like, hey, you want to have my baby? And she's like, nah. But I got some news for you. Someone is gonna come named Daedalus, I think. Is that what he said?
I do recall that, but I don't recall the part before that.
Where they fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember? She was like, oh, he's
You're
gonna
missing all of those parts,
she's gonna like
evidently.
he's gonna like shit talk about
Hold
he
on.
took this like virgin and blah blah blah. And she's like,
Hold
I
on,
mean,
hold on.
it's
I'll
sort
show
of
you
true.
what happened. I'll show you what happened. My baby has been a fucking crazy person since we got here.
He's adjusting.
Did you fly or drive?
We flew. This is where he was at for like the last 45 minutes. I was trying to read.
Yeah.
And he was being a fucker. And so I was missing a lot because then he was talking about a whole bunch of shit. And I was confused.
That's rude.
Yeah. No, we flew. He was a pain in the ass because he was so tired on the plane. And I think he might be the kind of kid who needs to be strapped down.
Like mommy dear stuff.
What?
Like mommy dearest status style. Mommy dearest how she strapped her kids down to. Never mind. Let's go back to the Greeks.
I meant like a car seat.
Oh.
Not quite the same thing. That could also make him a spy. Ooh, right? Because he's just like showing up, trying to find out if she's plotting anything in her woods.
Listen,
I love that he was not dumb enough though to like tell her where the fucking flowers were. She's like, "Hey, so how far am I from those?" And he's like, "Nay, ma'am, I'm not an idiot."
She is. I think those are the only parts I'm.
listen, in my defense, I spent the whole week trying to pack. Okay.
Dude, she packed like the night before. What do you mean you spent the whole week trying to pack?
I literally was trying to get everything together from Sunday. We started laundry. We started putting everything aside. I was separating everything the whole week. And then it was Thursday when I finally started getting everything packed. So I didn't actually read until today, just a few hours ago.
Oh, I guess I missed that part where he's Hermes' son later. Because it does say here, the
Listen, I know it's funny. Okay.
Let's see. The seer that he went to see said specifically
The seer that he went to see.
Circe
Did they also pick up seashells?
gave
down by
him the
seashore?
fortune about
I remember their seashells.
She said that a man named Odysseus, born from my blood, will one day come to your island. So I guess I read that not as in like my child. I just read like my blood as in other god blood, like my like bloodline.
I
blood.
see what you mean.
I didn't necessarily think like son, but now, ooh, that makes it even nastier.
I'm really glad that I can be everyone's comedic relief today. You're welcome. I'll be here every Sunday for the next 2 weeks.
Sunday and next Sunday. And the next one. It makes you feel any better? I read chapters 2 through 8 today. Same. We both did.
No, I read chapters 1 through 8.
Oh,
Correction.
that's true. That's true. She did send me a photo of where I left off last night reading.
You didn't read to her, I get. I take it.
No, she didn't. She wasn't about to popcorn read the whole book. No.
Can you imagine if I had to read out loud and I have never said any of these fucking names before? The only one that I would get is fucking Hermes. Oh, I would get Scylla. That's a little easy.
No, what we need is for Anna to come in with the names that she would give people because she was like, I'm not gonna do that.
Hello.
She would call Hermes herpes. That's what she would be saying.
She so would. Okay, what would she call Daedalus? I'm gonna say some names and you need to give me. Oh my god, she would call him Deadpool. Fuck, you're right. Okay. Glaucus.
Glaucoma.
So fucking good.
Oh, Deadlift.
Oh, so fucking good. Okay, Zeus. Easy as fuck, but she'd still not do it.
Zoo.
Oh, okay.
It was like first thing.
Percy.
It's the whole nickname.
Percy.
She would be calling him pussy.
Oh, she would call her.
She would be.
Okay, the island. Ayaya. Well, yeah, she might just make a sound for it.
Glaucoma. See, even Rebecca said it. See?
Oceanos.
So it'd be
Ocean.
OIC.
No, she would not say OIC.
I was trying to think of a song.
Oh shit, she even asked if you're a fucking spy, by the way. She said, so you come as Zeus's spy then? And he said, I prefer the word envoy. So he's saying, I'm fucking here to see what you're up to.
E-I-E-I-O. She would have said that. You're correct.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca.
That's so good. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna find
This needs
some.
to be a game every book now. What would Anna call them? I think that
Since
is
she's
the whole
not fucking
thing.
here to do it herself.
Week 1, day 1. We're just gonna discuss the names that we've read.
all the names that have been said. I can't keep up with this. I love it.
Somebody definitely needs to write all these names down.
Oh, her brother, Hades. Is that how it was said? 80s.
80 do.
Stop
You
it.
do?
I call him 80 dude. And I'll be like, who? She'll be like, that's who.
I was thinking this too, but I was like,
No, 80 do. She would call him 80 do. Circe,
Circle.
she would call Circle every fucking time. And it would
100.
drive me up a
Up a
wall. And then it would make her tickled.
And yeah, she would keep saying it.
She
She
would
would
keep
try to
saying
find
it.
a way to get the name in the whole time.
Oh my God, she would. She would try to mention Circle every time she could. Let's see. We got any more? 80s was back on Colchis. I have no idea if that's
80s, that's who you would be. AIDS was back on colitis. That's what she would say.
Sounds about right.
See, glaucos is glaucoma.
Oh my God, she absolutely would. These are hilarious.
Maybe that's where
Anybody
they got glaucoma
It-
from.
We got a ton of names. I mean, she
There's
has
so many.
sisters.
We got pussy. What is this one? What does this say?
Pacifier is what it said. in the book.
Pacifier.
Or pacifier. Pacifier.
Pacifier.
Pacifier.
is all
She
I
would
got.
definitely call her pacifier. And then yeah, you got Percy, Scylla.
80 do.
82, that too.
Pacifier. She said the same thing. Or she'd call him 80s.
Oh my God, 80s. Yeah.
Purse.
Purse. She would say purse. Absolutely, she would.
Oh.
Oh my God. I love that she turned her fucking bitch ass Scylla into a 6-headed slaving horror, is what it said. Oh, yeah. We got Daedalus there. Who else? Fucking anybody trying to pass through, see these quick names.
But it's not quick because there's a lot of names.
Yeah, and I'm trying to like spot them super fucking fast. Glaucus again. Uncle Nereus. Nereus. Uncle Proteus.
Prostate.
I was waiting for that, or like prolapse.
Either or. Take your pick. Which one do you want?
They'll probably go back and forth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nary is like the medical term for nostrils. Prostate for sure.
Oh my God.
Prostate.
Tethys,
Where is it? Let me see. Tethys.
a great nurse of the world's waters.
Testicle.
She would call her testicle. Even
I'm
though
just
it's a
happy
girl.
Scylla is living her best life eating men.
Right? She just like hangs out in a cave and
tetanus.
like swallows motherfuckers all day long.
Tetanus, testicle. Yeah, I'm gonna go with testicle.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Okay. I think we might have hit it. Oh, well, there's Athena, but I don't know that she would mess with that one just because that one's
Circe's
easy.
sister's name. Which one was that?
Yeah. What was it? It started with a P. Like fucking Protanoa. What was her name again?
Protanoa.
I
That's a lot. That's
Persephea.
Oh, yeah.
Persephone.
pacifier. We came up with
Pacifier.
or
Pacifier.
purses.
Yeah.
Pterodactyl. That's
Pterodactyl.
unless you're gonna answer. You're gonna start with a P.
Okay, so the mom is Percy, and then she had a son, Perses. So
we got
both of
pussies
those.
and purses. It's the same thing. It's the same. They both carry things.
Wendy.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
Got Kronos.
Wendy.
Did we say anything for
Kronos.
Prometheus yet?
No.
Prometheus. Yeah, it's Pacifier.
No, pacifier. We got that one.
Yeah, Prometheus. That's another one.
Prometheus.
We got Apollo and his fucking twin. Whatever's what other.
This one, Boreas.
Boreas and Apollo. No, that's not his twin.
Borealis would still be the name that she gave it.
She would definitely call him. Yeah. Anybody named Prometheus yet?
I feel like we should have a pop quiz at week 4.
Of what the names are
What
supposed
the
to
name Yeah. Prometheus is what she says.
Oh my God. Oceanus, Proteus, Nereus of the sea, my aunt Selene. In the book, she says Selene, right? Or Selene. Something weird. It's like not Celine. We would read Celine. Prometheus. Gross. That is so fucking gross. I love it.
She says so nasty.
So nasty. I love it.
Celery.
Oh, yeah. Fucking celery.
Promethazine.
Promethazine.
Promethazine. Okay.
Did we say what Helios is supposed to be? Should probably call him helicopter for no reason.
Oh.
Or I was gonna say maybe you should just go with like Hades.
Well, I mean, Hades is a,
Just sounds easier.
but there is a,
I know there is helicopter, helium.
I don't think there's many other names now.
I feel like this is a roll fun game.
Yeah. This
And
is
why haven't we been doing this all year?
I don't know. I mean, she
We
hasn't.
haven't had too many crazy names.
No, but she would do it anyway.
Yeah.
Helium.
Nothing is ever gonna top
Helium.
uterus.
Hey, we got some funny ass island names too. Thrinakia. Just saying. That's an island name.
Mhm.
Yeah, we don't always have something, I guess.
I feel
Anyway.
like it's there. I want Anna to come on next week and see how many we got right.
Oh, fuck.
So we are gonna quiz Anna.
That would be good. I think she
Just
gets
give her a
that
list of names.
so she's in New York for like this like super baseball tournament.
colitis or EIEIO.
Oh my God, thank you. That's exactly where that's where she would go. You know what I should do is just give her a list
Mhm.
Yeah.
and say these are all the names, and it's okay if you can't hop on, but please let us know what you're gonna call. I want you to send us like
testes 1 through 10.
I want you to like give us what you would call these, and then we'll read them and see how many we all actually got correct.
We'd have to get a few.
I'll make a list. It's gonna be super.
I was gonna
fucking
say, Rebecca, go back up and start writing them all down.
Oh yeah, we have to like. Anyways, you ladies are comedy. Real life
Your
comedy.
computer is so hot.
It's hot out here.
Is
My
it hot out
computer's
here?
trying to run.
Gotta
And
get a
it's
little
like,
fan on it.
motherfucker, it's like 90 something degrees. Hello.
She needs to pronounce them.
95. Okay.
Like
Pronounce.
record. We should call her. Let her know we're going to voice record this.
No, how about we just call her during the live?
Oh,
We'll be like,
we
okay,
can't do that.
I'm gonna say a name and I
Can't do
want
that,
you
you
to
said?
tell me.
New game.
But no, she needs to kind of see it. Because you know when you're reading, like you don't like I would say it properly because I'm listening.
That's why you send her the names beforehand.
Yeah, I'm gonna send them and then she can say them to us, maybe. And then we'll be like, thank you. We all got 100%. That would be fine.
It is. It's both hot and hung.
My computer is hung.
Mm.
Let's
Just
write
send her the
before-
list.
Exactly. So
Okay,
she can't
so she doesn't have
study.
time.
So she can't study.
Okay.
Unless she comes back
Guess
and
I'll
watches
do.
the live right now and then she's like, I know what these bitches are doing.
Not a chance. She's in New York City.
Oh, I didn't know she was still out there.
Yeah, eating salsa.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Do you
Wow.
remember the salsa commercials?
No.
New York City.
Oh yeah, the pace.
Yeah.
Dominique. Rebecca, what are your
I
questions?
have questions. Yeah, please do. We do have some
Um,
in the back. I don't think that we're going to be able to do much of what's
There's
in the
not.
back. She does have more stuff on her website. If you guys go to, I think it's just MadelineMiller.com. I could be wrong. Let me see. It'll be right here. Further recommended reading. Reading group guide. Got our acknowledgements. Okay. We have a whole friggin' list of everybody in the back, by the way. The cast of characters is what
How
she
about
calls
Tasha's
it.
computer? Mm-hmm.
So on
Can
here,
you see how hung it is?
We have the Titan divinities, Olympian divinities, the mortals, and the monsters mentioned. And they're all like listed and like who they are, what their connections are, what they can do. Like all of that shit's in the back. We need like trading cards.
Okay, I got some
like
questions
like what Mama said.
that we can answer, broken down by chapter. You ready?
Yeah, we're definitely ready.
How does Circe's upbringing among the gods shape her character and self-perception?
Oh, that's a good one. Do you have an answer for that? I like that question. Go.
She grew up knowing she's just going to be a piece of meat. That's
Hold on. Can you read it again then so I don't giggle while I'm listening? Go.
How does circles?
You're an idiot. I'm going to spit on my computer.
Theater. How does Circle's upbringing among the gods shape her character and self-perception? I feel like we need Jeopardy music.
No.
Oh, yeah. Here.
No, Dominique, you're on that.
What did I use last time?
My feet up. I can feel my feet swelling.
You can put your feet in a bucket. There's 2 buckets there. Put your feet in buckets of water.
I'm going to. I'm just not going to drag this over.
I don't hear it. Do you hear it?
It played and then it's like stopped. I don't know. I feel like they see her as less than or worthless.
Oh, sorry.
Like she's no better than a mortal. I think so, but this question is more about like her perception, like how she feels about herself and around her. I definitely think that she grew up feeling like worthless and that she didn't know where to fly, but I think that she was like, she still seemed so hopeful. I mean, she's hopeful as her, like, of herself as like a person. Like, she's not a human per se, but I feel like she has more human feelings. Like, she felt bad for Prometheus when he was being tortured. You know,
Yeah.
she wanted to like care for him after, knowing that she could end up with the same fate, being tortured. She was like, yeah, but this is just not, you know, okay with me. I don't know. I think that like she just needed to like be able to like find her way and find her own worth and see what she. Oh my God, the cold buckets of water.
Sorry, guys. I brought us some buckets of water for our feet.
Because I'm like, our feet are really big and these buckets are really small. We're just spilling over the edge. Like, can you hear it?
I feel like they hear it.
Okay. Yeah, you can carry on.
When she first meets glaucoma, she has no idea to expect to be revered because she's a god, because she's always been treated like garbage.
Yeah, fuck her fucking brothers and sisters. They're assholes.
Oh, everybody's got a lot of thoughts on this. She doesn't really feel special until she finds out she's a witch because they treat her like shit.
Yeah, and then they find out that they're fucking witches too, but then they act like they didn't fucking, like they knew forever. They were like, oh, she's just finding out. Fuck you, bitch. You didn't know either. You're just finding out.
I feel like she didn't really
Didn't really fit in.
Hey, bees. Hi, Anissa.
Welcome.
You're never late. Right on time.
No.
Always.
You show up during the live and you're right on time.
The only thing that you missed is a lot of fun new names for what we would call the people in the book per Anna, since she's not here with us.
Yeah, since Anna never says any of the names properly, we just kind of went through
back
the list
and watch that about minute 20, 25.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think her very brief encounter with Prometheus had a bigger impact on her than the entire rest of her upbringing. I agree.
But I think how she treated him was because of how she was
treated.
Yeah.
Growing up. Yeah, I mean, but it shows like the contrast between like her and everyone else around her.
Mm-hmm.
Like her siblings are not treated as shitty as her, even though they're exactly the same. There's no difference. They all are the same. They're not these big, powerful gods. But she was the only one that was treated differently by her parents, her mother, like a bitch,
Mm-hmm.
and her siblings. And then everyone else, like in the whole, you know, in the whole universe running around there. Universe. Yeah.
All right. Nothing else is coming in.
Besides her one brother, yeah, the baby brother, she was like, her mom was like, nah, I'm just gonna like toss him aside. Somebody want him, and fucking Circe's over here all like, oh, I'll take him. Until he grew up, and then she realized that he was only for like everybody else. They were beautiful. That's true. That's true. They did have something that other people did not consider. That's Leo screaming like crazy.
I can't hear.
You can?
I cannot.
Oh.
Good. You don't need to. It's annoying. I think you should have wall him because she took care of him when no one else wanted it. Yeah, and I definitely think that like on the beach, he's like trying to get all deep and shit. He could have confided in her if he felt like he was a fucking witch too. He didn't. He didn't know then. So anyway, he's a motherfucker. He's just a little sneakier about it.
In what ways do Circe's interactions with her family members reveal the dynamics of power and hierarchy among the gods?
Where are you getting these questions from? I feel like I'm in school.
Listen, if you just want to, we just discuss our thoughts, that's fine. But I don't have questions with me.
No, I get it. I'm just asking where you're getting the questions from. That's all. Okay. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me.
Simplify the questions.
No, I'll just ask a dumbed down question.
No, just say simplify each question.
How does the author depict the contrast between Circe and her siblings?
Well, I think that the contrast is exactly like related to how they appear on the outside versus what they're like on the inside, and then how everyone claims Circe looks on the outside versus who she is on the inside. Like the contrast is like obvious there. They're ugly inside, and then they claim that she's ugly on the outside, even though she isn't. She's just special in a way that they can't fucking see because they're used to like the golden everything. Golden blood, golden goblets, golden skin. So, anyway.
She bleeds it differently, right? Too.
Blood. I like Hermes. He's over here like telling her about herself, like, oh, you're special because you have that like special like human voice.
Yeah.
Like, gods don't have. Gods sound like fucking thunder and asshole. And you sound like a little, you know.
Well, she was like intimidated by her voice, right? She's like, it doesn't sound good.
No, she said that right at the beginning, like what they sounds like. And then in comparison, they were like, oh, she's so quiet.
But he was
I don't like her voice. She's talking about her voice all the time.
No, but then she was saying that to him, right? They were talking about singing, was it, or something?
And she's like, no, I have a terrible voice.
Yeah,
like,
that's what it was.
Myself. And he's like,
no. Like, why do you think that?
Which then she said, oh, that now explains a lot, because when she met Glaucus, as soon as she like spoke to him, he was different than he would have been if like one of the higher gods had actually spoken to him. So
okay, so with that, what motivates Circe to transform Glaucoma into a god?
Ooh, obsession.
Oh,
I think it's like a first love. Like he is the only person who's paid like any. Oh, okay, go.
Let's back up because it took a minute.
She stays close to her dad because he's the only other real power. She's away from the rest of her family because they treat her badly and have no power to give her any sort of punishment. Excuse me, or to prop her up. Yeah, definitely that. Ooh, good note there. Yeah, good notes, bitches. They made fun of all her inherently good qualities so that she could see them as bad instead of better than that.
That's what they do.
Ooh. Well done. Well done. That is what they do. Like, you can't be better than us. You're not a god. You're not.
Yeah, whatever is better. Just
you don't actually have
anything.
There's nothing special about you. Even to the point where then when she's like, hey, I'm a witch and I do these things, they're like, no, you're not. You wouldn't have that power because that's the only kind of power that they're afraid of. Is one that like comes from something you create versus something that you're born to. So scary.
Here, they're answering the next question that I asked. What motivates Circe to transform glaucoma into a god? No, I know.
Got it. Okay. No, I was saying I
rereading
see
it.
loneliness. Yeah. Finally feeling like she matters to someone. Yeah. He was the first one who made her feel accepted. So she fell in love with him and thought he'd feel the same way. She wanted them to live forever together. The second she said, her wish with the fucking flowers and was like, be who you're meant to be, motherfucker. And she like knew deep down that he was gonna be a god, but she didn't know that he was gonna be like a shitty asshole. I fucking knew. When he came to her and was like, hey, you're not fucking helping with the fish.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, he's not good inside. He's just lonely. And so he's enjoying her company for now, but then he goes back and he gets in trouble because he didn't fucking do his work. And then he's like, it's your fault that I didn't get this shit done. Fuck you.
Right.
Fuck you. Right away, I was like, don't fucking turn his ass. He's going to be a fucking nightmare. And he was. She does not want to live forever. She's probably trying to figure out how she could fucking dose herself later, too.
Listen, who wants to live alone forever?
Mm-mm.
Well, she said she was happier on that island alone with her fucking herbs and
Well,
her little
yeah,
house.
with her siblings being assholes.
Yeah,
people
than
above her
she
being
had ever
assholes.
been. And I don't think she even minded that she could have like been like that for a much longer time. I don't know if we got how long she was alone before fucking Hermes showed up. Thought he loved her. See, we
Until
all
he realized his options.
we all end up there. don't we?
Damn. Didn't like that with him.
Yeah, she makes him a god, and then all of a sudden he's like, she's nothing.
She said, I'm gonna hit it and quit it, bitch. Bye.
Bangs Hermes, but doesn't dream of him or pine for him when he's gone, right? She's in her me era. It's all about me. She's like in her womanhood era. Blurb it. Got any more? We're too dumb for this questions.
I'm trying to find.
I mean, we might be. All of you seem to know your shit.
We're not that kind of book club. We're not.
No, they make us that kind of book club.
Well,
so we
what
can
are those? Here, get some like those questions that you were asking before from the. What?
Oh, the dumbed down ones.
No, your little cards.
That's what I'm talking
about.
Those are like generalized. So they're like
we do need to know. I need to know because this is our first thing. What is the first and last sentence of this book?
Oh yeah. Wait, did we do that? Did you guys do that?
What else are the questions? I know, but they're saying dumb them down. Tell ChatGPT to simplify the questions.
All right, you guys. First sentence. When I was born, the name for what I was did not exist. First sentence. All right. Lost sentence.
We're doing this?
We're doing it. We're doing it.
What did you guys do last week?
Huh? This is week 1.
Hold on.
No,
maybe I'll read this second. No,
the other book. Did we do it?
Oh yeah, we did talk about it. It was fitting, but our motto was like spot on. First and last sentence.
I feel like this one is gonna need the first 2 and last 2. But the last sentence is I lift the brimming bowl to my lips and drink.
The what?
Brimming bowl. I lift the brimming bowl to my lips and drink.
And what was the first sentence?
Yeah. When I was born, the name for what I was did not exist. So if you want me to expand 2 sentences on this, when I was born, the name for what I was did not exist. They called me nymph, assuming I would be like my mother and aunts and 1,000 cousins. That's 2 sentences. Last 2. All my life, I have been moving forward, and now I am here. I have a mortal's voice. Let me have the rest. I lift a brimming bowl to my lips and drink. So we don't know. Do they connect? No.
Facebook thinks you're bullying me. Well, why you gotta be a bully?
Wow.
Damn.
How? What did you even say?
Censorship.
Oh, you said
she said bitch.
Look, I think they need to understand that is not what it used to be.
Put a space between, in there, and then just fuck them. That's what I do.
A bite.
Bit.
A bit.
Or put a period.
Or just put bish and see if it fucking.
Bish. B-I-S-H. Well,
yeah,
no.
Bella was trying to write the word
S-H.
bitch.
B-I-S-H.
B-I-T-S-H is
No,
what she wrote.
bish.
Oh, yeah. That's what I just said. I said right bish.
You're not hearing it. B-I-S-H. You know the S-H makes that sound already, but I'm making you shut the fuck up.
S-S-H.
Shut the fuck up.
God damn it. Let's get back to the questions.
Yeah, you're not fun. How does Circe's
No.
growing mastery of witchcraft influence her sense of identity and purpose?
I think she finally knows that she can fucking make some shit happen. And I think that she fully enjoys that she found out that her siblings can do the same. And now they have to have a whole fucking council about it. She's like, oh shit. Oh shit. We need a council. Oh, but they know that I am the fucking scariest one. And that's why I'm the only one that's going to get sent off to an island. She's like, I should pack.
The black sheep of the family.
Yeah. That's okay. Let her be. Let her be.
I don't think that the last sentence would ever, but I could be wrong. Somebody find a book where I am wrong. Where the last sentence literally tells us, and so he died.
Right?
I'm sure there's something out there like that. I know there is.
There's definitely going to be. I mean, I
married.
think that like once we get more into the book, we'll understand the last like few lines. The final line, like, I mean, we could guess, but like, what's the point? I just don't think that like the first sentence and the last sentence connect anything. It's definitely not one of those.
Mm-mm.
Definitely not one of those. And I forgot.
We didn't get that memo.
And we wanted to look at that for all of the books this year, except for the first
I
one,
forgot
because the short stories that we read, they wouldn't be connected. They were just
makes
a
sense.
series of different.
I don't blame her though. There's too many names to deal with to have to even connect the first and last sentence together.
Potentially, right?
It,
what she could have done though is like she could have never said the word witch throughout the entire book. So with the first sentence saying like when I was born there wasn't a word for what I was. They didn't actually name them witch yet. So what they could have done, what she could have done is not use that word. She could have like skirted around it. We all would have known it. And at the end she could have said they called me witch or whatever she wanted to like beautifully put it, you know, because I'm not the Circe writer here. I'm not Madeline. But I mean, she could have done like a connection there. Who knows? I don't know. We could have.
No, I got you. We understand.
No, not exaggerated. But I totally get it. Like, what if we accidentally do this shit and we're like, oh, fuck.
I mean, I guess we could wait till book 4 or week 4, book 4.
I mean, we did do that, and then we were like, oh, like the first time, I think. But
yeah,
certain books, I don't think there's always going to be a
Night,
connection.
Caitlin.
Night B. See you next week.
I think okay. So Tina's answering my question from above. Let me
She has
re-ask it.
her
Hold
own
on.
power and doesn't simply have to live adjacent.
What are Circe's? Nope, that's not it. Hold on. How does Circe's growing mastery of witchcraft influence her sense of identity and purpose? And so I did dumb it down. It says, how does learning witchcraft affect Circe's identity? You guys just don't like the fancy words. That's your problem.
It's the combination of words, I think.
Okay. You mean the sentence.
Yes. I thought it would be funnier if I said it down. What are you going to do? That'll be funnier.
She's finally seen that she has value and power.
Power, bitch. A power that they're all afraid of to the point where they got to send her off to a fucking island and then send in their hottie spy to like check in on like what she's up to and hope that their like sleep talk is going to fucking get him some info.
Pillow talk.
Thank you. Pillow talk. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Wrong word. I don't have all the words.
It's okay. I help you.
Yeah. You have all the sentences.
Maybe. No, I have the pieces that you need to complete your sentence. Because apparently the words I use aren't going to complete a sentence that you understand.
There's a lot going on right now.
There's very little going on right here.
Oh. Wow.
up in my head.
Listen. Let's see. What do Circe's spells and transformations reveal about her emotions?
So itchy. We have so many mosquitoes.
Sandwiches? We do. We do.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. What was the question?
Oh my gosh, I already forgot.
I'm just really bad.
What do Circe's spells and transformations reveal about her emotions?
Well, I think she already explained that. That was easy. She was like, I tried to find the difference between like how a spell would work, the exact same spell based on my mood. So she is learning like her moods can also affect how like probably how.
But what does it reveal about her emotions? Is it that she's a crazy witch? Is it?
No, I think it's just revealing that like she's super
the power behind her
power
emotions.
Has is not only like the ability to like learn, you know, what like that fucking alchemy of plants. Like she is learning more about herself and how like her feelings also affect a spell and
Like how truly powerful she is.
Right.
With them.
She's definitely like she transforms things on the outside, only they stay the same on the inside. Yeah, there you go. Or that. Or a better answer for the smarter of us.
True that. That's actually really smart.
Gotta put some sense in those balls to keep them seated away. Oh fuck.
Smart. I need them for my
I
I
know. Yeah, necklace balls.
Smelly balls.
Hold on. I have a thingy. I'm gonna go light the fucking thingy so that we don't get bit up. I agree. Emotions affect her spells.
Let's see.
I wonder emotions not affect the things.
Right. Exactly. I am going to go and grab that. Do you need anything?
No.
Do you want that weird oily spray?
No.
Take it. Desiree, take the
Your
weird oily
leggings?
spray.
No.
No, you just want to scratch them. Okay.
How does Circe deal with isolation on EIEIO? Oh wow. Can you guys hear my baby screaming? He has been a mess since we got on the plane.
I can't hear.
Right before he turned 2, this fuckery started. He is a cranky fucker. He is attached to me always.
It's trying to get to you right now. Wait, what was it? Her isolation you're talking about? What?
Yeah. Where'd it go? How does Circe deal with isolation on EIEIO?
Didn't she like it? Rather it?
Yeah. She liked it, but how does she deal with it? She like explores, right? What does she do? Because guys, let's not pretend that I recall what was happening once she got there. Okay? So pretend that I don't know and explain it to me. Because that might get us someplace.
More isolation?
Well, because we know she liked it, it's obviously less isolation or less lonely. But how does she deal with it? She was afraid at first. Then she started to build a relationship with the natural elements, the plants and animals. She's afraid for a moment when then really embraces the island. She finds herself and her place within the nature of the island. She has realized she doesn't need anyone who explores the island.
Look at you guys.
If you were her, what would your initial reaction be? You fucking get dropped off and they're like, peace, bitch, and you're by yourself. What is your reaction?
Well, if it was them, I'd be like, finally. Like, not around you folks. But that was like her first time, like.
Oh, would love it.
somewhere like that, right? Like that was like it was like all new.
Mm-hmm.
That could go two ways. Like either like just really exciting or like yeah, the fear would kick in. Like, what is this place? But after you get to know it, yeah.
That's awesome, Rebecca.
Like the dog's trying to drink your foot water.
My question was, if you were her and you just got dropped off to an island, what would your initial reaction be?
I mean, I've seen enough movies. At this point, I'd be like, great, now I gotta fucking explore. Gotta see what's here.
This is Rebecca's. Okay, the first thing she says is the dishes wash themselves and the house magically stays clean.
I'm never leaving. Oh my god. So I scared the shit out of Odin when I went inside. I haven't scared him yet. It's the first time. I walked inside with my big old hat looking down to like grab the doorknob and he just screamed out. I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's Auntie. I'm wearing a hat. It's sunny.
Dude, he's a mess.
I was
the
like,
new people, the new places.
all the new things. I was like, I am so sorry, Auntie. Didn't mean to scare you. And he's like, yeah.
This is my dream come true.
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna put it back on though because I like it. And actually doing a little, oh man, my hair clip went out though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, here we are. Okay. Oh, I think he wants to come out and he is unhappy. Anyways, oh shit, a magic house full of food that never goes away and keeps itself clean. Dream come true. Sorry, the dog just like started chewing a fucking stick right there. But I wasn't sure if he was chewing the palm trees, which have given him a big old rash on his chin. So I was like ready to fuck him up. I think he's getting the thorns in there and they like break off. I don't know if you realize there are hella thorns on a palm tree. Like not little ones.
On the
hella thorns. But they also have them up the bark if you haven't like trimmed it back, which we hadn't until literally yesterday. So Rebecca and you are sharing a brainy. You sure are. Thank you. Everything. I mean, I would go and explore, but then she gets to discover that like everything is just fucking taken care of all the time. And she just has like plenty of time to like craft and learn about herself and like find a hobby. Are you fucking kidding me? Brilliant. Caper, leave it. He's about to drink old coffee.
Jessica's right there with us. Let's see.
Right.
I just closed out these questions.
I'm gonna light this little bitch right here. See if it works.
Where's your little
my flint? Well, it's actually upstairs still. But I was thinking that I'd probably burn myself faster than using this cool little torch. You could put that wherever you want. Actually, you could probably put it down there. Although he'd probably pop his nose on it.
Yeah, we'll just
be a stupid dog. Stupid dog. All right, yeah.
So we've answered some of these questions already.
I would really like it if my house did everything for itself so that I could just like explore my interests.
Oh yeah.
So I could just like garden.
I'd have to magic up a nice library with rolling ladder though. Faux show.
Bitch,
that's probably like the first moment that you're there. Well, now I have time to read.
But like, how many books does she actually have?
Maybe she uses her witchcraft to
create summon some books.
Yeah, if the house cleans itself, it can also write a book.
Okay.
Every time he drops by.
He's baby bringing books. Okay, yeah, I would definitely ask for something. I'd be like, look, you're coming here for Nookie and everybody fucking knows it. But like, you should be bringing gifts. And
he's like,
I understand that like,
dick.
I understand that you think that you're
God's gift to Circe.
That your golden rod is a fucking gift in itself. But like, I'm gonna need a little more than that. And also, I'm a little less interested in the drama back home than things like books. That'd be good. some books would be good. I like that her besties right now are fucking lions and pigs on the island. I'm also cool with that.
Lions and pigs.
All my besties are lions and pigs too. The trio.
No question.
Okay. Dominique, what are you?
I mean,
like when we all want to be the lion, but we know we're the pig.
yeah.
Oink, bitch.
Oink, oink. Yeah, we're fuck that. Where's the mud? We're all
See
gonna
those islands where the pigs like are swimming at the beaches and stuff.
Oh my god, yes, the pig islands and shit. Yeah, where you just like run up and like
I'd be
hang
a pig. You don't see lions.
She's over
doing
here all
that.
like, I'm not the lion that day. I can tell you that. I'm one of the pigs.
I'm one of the pigs.
I would not be mad to have a lion familiar either. Thank you. Where do I sign up? Need to bring my own enemy to turn into a sea monster? Like, do we all have a Scylla or you got anybody in your history that you'd turn into a sea monster? Like, just if you could. You know?
Who
Sure
doesn't?
Unless she has her own land. Also love that he low-key wants to eat Hermes. He fucking doesn't. Wait, her lion is a she. No. Yes, I think her lion is a she right now.
Right now.
Mistaken. No, I mean
so
like
she doesn't hit it with the lion?
like her daddy does with the cows.
Oh, I guess so. Again, I missed that part.
Yeah, but yes, anyways, doesn't matter if it's a he or she. This little motherfucker won't even sleep when he's around. He's like, I don't fucking trust you. You're probably gonna try and slip one of her brother or sister's fucking poison flowers into her drink.
All right. How does Circe's view of the gods change?
Look at all of these giveaways I have for this month.
Oh my gosh, I should have asked Avery if I could have had her. She has one like similar. It's really pretty.
Okay, so we got that. And we got this.
Oh, you're just showing me.
Yeah, I am just showing you.
Okay.
Wow.
That's cute.
And then we got several of these.
This I knew.
Yeah. Yeah. So we can do what we want today. It'll just be a fun like rando giveaway. We'll just do a rando. You don't have to earn it. It's just thanks for being here, bitches. That's what we'll do.
Well, you're in a very, very giving mood.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll have a thanks for showing up giveaway every week. I'll just do a rando one. Rando. Thanks for being here.
This is a good question.
Also, it's my birthday month.
Oh, speaking of which,
that was so low key of me.
That's like
she.
And my familiar is, I mean, my zodiac sign is not a lion or anything. I mean, show up every month. That's a gift to me. That's all I mean. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say she's finally assimilated. I bought her one for her birthday.
She could not stand that I was not reading on Kindle.
On a Kindle.
I would read on my phone.
Because she would complain
or
on
on my
how much
iPad.
her eyes hurt all the time. I'm like,
it's
because you're staring at your phone.
No.
You need to stop staring at your phone.
Does it really make a difference?
It absolutely does. I do not have trouble with my eyes reading on the Kindle because you can go from dark mode with the words being lighter and the background being dark.
You really like that on the phone.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's the difference of the light because look at the difference. Here's my Kindle with just
Stop coming at me, bro.
It's just different. And anyone who has a Kindle fucking knows.
So I am finding it difficult to adjust to the Kindle lighting.
Well, this isn't even all the way up.
No, I turned it all the way up today while
I do not like it all the way up.
I turned it all the way up out here because I'm just used to reading on books for the most part, which is different. I mean, when you're reading paper, like it looks so different. I mean, however, it probably does have like a similar like tone to it. Like that little bit more like yellowed sepia.
It's not yellow, but you can.
I did warm mine.
I don't like that.
I did warm it.
It looks disgusting. Dirty. It looks dirty.
Well, anyway, I did feel like it was just a little bit like hard to adjust to, but
when I'm inside, I like this one. It's easier to read.
We'll see. Dark. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I like that it's like easy to hold, and then I don't have to crack the pages. You know, like when you want to do like the one hand hold and you have to like angle it so that like
Oh yeah.
open, and then you like I don't want to bend this motherfucker right here. It is kind of nice that I don't have to do that. I can say
that's
that.
what's so
Also,
cool
it's
about
much lighter.
Yeah.
And I do read on both my phone and my iPad, which I can adjust all of these things, and I still do. I just find that it's really fucking heavy to do it on my iPad, and you can't always like angle it in like the right direction that you like want to read with. I don't know. So we'll see. And my eyes are my
remote
eyes.
too, so she can just hook it up and go.
Okay, that.
Oh, what? What?
A remote. You put it on the
It's
side.
a remote like clicker, like for page turning.
Mm-hmm.
What?
You could be lazy AF.
They make them for phones now too, and they also have one where you can go. You put it on both sides, and it'll go forward or back. But mostly, the one I got her is just for forward.
I don't need to go back. But I do.
I lay in bed with it like this at my face, and I tilt it with my thing because I'm laying down.
And you just click
Sometimes
away.
I'll like lay like this.
This might have me unnecessarily reading long beyond my bedtime.
Boom, and it's fantastic.
Interesting.
I don't do it as much because I have a super cute little bed light, but I have to charge it.
We are
battery lasts
a
forever.
lazy society, but I'm for that.
Yeah.
It's reading. And here's the thing is that when you're on this, it means
reading.
you're not on your phone. You're not on your device. You're not
I mean, it's the same
needlessly
thing. You're on
scrolling.
a device.
No, it is not the same.
Well, I mean, it's device reading. Like if I'm reading on my phone, I feel like that's the same as if I were reading.
No, because if I'm reading on my phone, it means I'm going to get distracted by all the things that pop up. So I put my phone down, I listen to music, and I just read.
Well, but you can put your phone on like don't do not disturb.
Here's the thing is that a lot of us do not have that kind of self-control, and I am saying I do not have it.
Yeah.
I am
I'm
getting a message right now, and I automatically want to fucking click on it.
Okay.
So it's getting distracted. It's like squirrel. Like that's literally what phones are, especially for some of us who are like really distracted by things.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I totally get it. So we'll see how it goes, like for my eyes. I don't see a difference yet. I was reading completely today without my glasses, so my eyes are super tired.
Okay.
Because I'm supposed to use them for all reading, but I was out here watching the kids in the pool, and so I was using my sunglasses instead, and they're not prescription. I'm supposed to do it for all reading. So I do use it when I'm on my phone. I should use it for literally all the time. Like, you know, when you're like, just like you pull up your phone and you start looking at it, I'm supposed to be reading or like using my reading glasses then. If you're like looking around a room that has like words on the walls, like you're supposed to have your reading glasses on. So it's going to be the same, I think, for me because I just actually need them. But I'm hoping that I just have like less fatigue at the end of it. So we'll see. It's been over an hour for him, so
makes sense. Hi guys, I'm here.
I was like, just knock on the window. Just like send the kid out. He'll be fine.
Looks like it died.
It does look like it died. The little Bernie thingy. He's not gonna be happy when he comes out here and Auntie's got the stupid hat on that made him cry. Oh, okay. Well, do you? Anyway, I don't know if she has any more. Oh my god, he is screaming.
I hear the crying now. I didn't hear it before.
He's screaming milk.
Oh.
That's like his only comfort right now. Thank goodness she still has that, because I think this trip would be a lot worse if she didn't. But let me relight that mofo. Actually, I'm gonna move it to my side because now he's gonna be over here. Then we don't have to worry about that. Okay. So where's everybody at with this? How are you guys liking this book so far? I think she has a couple more questions, but I'll wait on that.
Well, as confused as I am,
I mean, you're going to be a little confused. We're at the beginning. Remember, week 1 is always like naming a lot of like places, a lot of people, making connections.
Yeah.
Figuring out like their importance. And then like a lot of the time it's trying to remember, like, is this person going to be important? Do I need to know who they are for, like, you know, the reading that we're going to do 2.5 weeks from now? Like, that's like a hard part too, is like trying to figure out like what's important, like what you really need to like process and keep.
I think I was like, well, I did all of it today too. And
all in one day is kind of a lot to swallow, I feel like, for this
especially
book.
when like stuff going around and trying to focus. But like,
Yeah,
no,
and you had a busy week, and
I'm enjoying
so
it
I totally get it.
for as much as I can.
I think I'm gonna do a little bit more. We're reading 9 through 14 this week. I think that I'm going to spend a little bit more time like breaking that up by days.
Yeah,
so that I can kind
really
of like
immerse
really
into it.
soak it all in a little bit more, because I definitely did like a quicker read today than I normally like to do.
Yeah.
Because
So yeah, things that I would have normally like spent time on
researching. You're like, ooh, what does that word mean?
Yeah, or
and you have like someone with an English accent saying some things, and so sometimes that is difficult to like fully understand. Yeah. And then even if you're just like reading, like whether you're reading on your Kindle or your phone or in the book or wherever, like it's still, I feel like there's like a lot of research that goes into reading sometimes.
Yeah, especially something like this, like Greek mythology. Like I had a couple questions like that I haven't looked up. Like, is this fully made up, or like how much of it is accurate? How much is it like her story? I didn't do any of that, and so then my brain like kind of trails off
to thinking about that, and then you're like, well, I need to remember to go look this up later.
Yeah.
I totally get that. Yeah.
Like, did that really happen to Prometheus? Did that really happen to this person? And, you know,
right?
like,
Jessica
not that it
is loving
matters, but
loving it. Really enjoying the book so far. I broke it up and I didn't feel like it was too much. It was hard to not read ahead. So once I finally finished the reading, I was like, "Ooh, I want to read again. I want to keep reading." So I totally get that part. But it is a little heavy to do like in a chunk, like a large chunk right before book club.
Yeah.
Definitely. It needs to be broken up. Like you could break it up into like 2 or 3 readings across the week and you'd probably be like a lot better, because you could like, oh, what does this mean? And what, for me, I'm all like, is that a real herb?
Or not necessarily break it up, but like be able to focus and not force it. Because it was a forced
it's definitely force finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, like force yourself to just like get it done and finish it. And then I'm trying to like read while the kids are all in the fucking pool and stuff. And I'm, distracted because it's auntie this and auntie that, or mommy this and mommy that. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm reading. Yeah, no, I definitely didn't need to know that.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, that was this morning. Like I don't know how many times I paused it when my kids would come in. Like focus, and I'd pause and look at them, and they're like start chatting. I'm like, do you not see like you're
I'm reading
all the pauses you're making me do?
Start. I felt like it was a quick read, but I really enjoy mythology. I really am enjoying it, but I've not read a lot of mythology.
Okay.
So it's not like I had a lot of this like in my background. It's not that I don't know anything about it. It's just that I haven't read a lot of like mythological fiction, I guess. I haven't read a lot of the folklore around it. So I like it so far, but I agree it's better to break it up. I read it all today, had to speed read chapters 7 and 8 to get it done in time. Dude, bitch, same. That's where I was. Like right at that like 7, 8, I was like, fuck, where am I at? And I was reading on the Kindle because she just got it for me. And I couldn't see, like, maybe you guys can tell me, like, I don't know if you can see like how many pages are left in your chapter. Okay, well, it didn't show that. And I was like so fucking annoyed about that. I was like, on my iPad, it tells me how many pages. It actually tells me based on how fast you're reading, how long it's going to take you to finish the chapter. And I love that about my iPad. So I need to fucking see that shit. No, you can show me that later. You don't need to show me that now. Oh, you want him to come over? Do you want me to take off my hat? Okay. Is that better? Cool. Come over. Do you want to wear it? Okay, you
Come
want me
here.
to put it down? All right, got it. It's
Come to
gone.
mommy. My feet were hurting.
Scary hat.
You gonna put your feet in the water with Mama?
Anyway, when you go up here,
Oh, she's
Go to
gonna try and
fonts.
show me now.
yeah, you go to more reading progress. You can do whatever you want. Page in book. So it'll tell you 1 of 1,000. Time left in the whole book. Time left in chapter or
That's what I mean.
location. Yeah, so I usually do that.
It's just
one.
showing me location and book, and I'm like, the fuck does that mean? Location 66. Like, fuck you. I don't know what that means. It's on chapter
I think it's
66. That
like
makes no sense.
line or word.
Don't even know. It said 4%, and I was like, I have read the entire book at this point. What do you mean 4%? I'm not done. Anyway, we'll get to that. I'll get through that. I'll figure it out this week. Learn a little bit more. Okay, we are gonna have a tilty do.
Go ahead.
That
Yeah.
way. That way.
Good
Come
night.
behind Auntie. There's a little. I designated a little pill spot on the grass. I designated a little pill spot on the grass.
He doesn't want Auntie to laugh at him.
I'm not looking at you. I'm laughing at the books. And now he's sad because I chuckled. He is so sensitive, sweet thing. Anyway, her poor ass is bent over right there too. We got a hamster wheel in the pool.
Oh, those like blow up things?
Yeah, when you like turn it up, the kids can crawl inside and like kind of go. You can't walk in it; it's not tall enough for that. But you can like crawl if you
That's
can
fun.
get it to stay up. Otherwise, most of them just like fly off. Oh my god! Gotta head to bed. School starts for the kiddo this week. Damn,
Yep.
I forgot about that. Get some rest. We'll see you next week. Very good. Good night,
New
team.
plane.
Good night. Anyway, now that he's dressed again,
Plays
I
water.
can come back to normal here. Anyways, we refilling the bucket.
Getting some-
Your water.
She's just like
bucket?
full of water on my legs.
Because the water's
What's the temperature now?
It can't be
hot
that
as a
bad.
motherfucker.
Can't be that bad. I mean, we're still in the 90s. It's 92. The kids
I
will
was
be-
driving through Bakersfield and it was like 6 o'clock and it was like 100 degrees.
Look, it's gonna be 70 degrees at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Nice and chilly for the summer. That's the coldest it's gonna get. But just in case we weren't hot enough, tomorrow is gonna be a degree hotter. Like just in case.
Okay, I gotta need you to get up early in the morning so the kids can play, like have breakfast and go in.
I don't have to get up early for that.
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know.
See? I don't know.
Do they even have to have breakfast? Just have them go in the pool and they'll come out when they're
I
hungry.
agree.
Nobody's really eating.
No,
It's
there's no. They
vacation.
want to play
No,
so
my
fun.
kids have
Honestly,
barely
let
eaten
them run
since
it
we
off.
got
That's
here.
fine. There's
We've been here
no,
3
they've been
days.
eating. I
They
just don't
won't
think the kid-
starve.
She's so stuck having to deal with like all of what he's experiencing, the transition. Like, nah, they're fucking eating. They're just probably
They're
doing.
not
They're
starving.
doing a lot of grazing more than like.
Yeah.
They're not mealing.
It's not like
Yeah.
a normal time. They're visiting. So it's
Did you
you
make
don't need
mud?
to have a standard.
Step in the mud. Oh,
Get
you
out of it.
can't.
Walk around.
Oh no.
You probably saw a piece of grass.
Come here.
That's horrible.
He's like, I'm literally. Oh, there's dirt on his foot. He poured a little cup of water in the mud, and it splattered
Oh,
a clump of dirt on his toe.
I don't like that either. I get it.
Stop
You're welcome.
it. Thanks. Yeah.
I'm not liking this age.
So 2 is different for all kids, but right now 2 is a rough one with this one. But you've never gotten to experience.
Avery was a fucker by like 2.5.
No.
Because of like outside things, not because all of a sudden she was. It was like the rest of the kids were, and she was like, "Oh, this is what we're doing."
Did you spill it? Okay. He's a what? A Cancer?
Cancer.
Okay. So you haven't experienced a Cancer at 2 years old because Eli was 4 when you got him. So maybe he
I'll
was
give a
extra
fuck.
sensitive when he was 2.
He absolutely was.
Eli has always
But
been
very,
sensitive.
very kind and like loving and he
Obsessed with
absolutely
his
is.
mama.
I mean,
It's
I don't
very
know how he was
similar.
it too, though.
No, but he was when he was so glued to you, like when you like immediately. So anyway, maybe that's a thing. I don't know.
You gonna measure?
I don't
Measure that chair.
know anybody who was a Cancer at 2.
Okay.
So not like a Cancer, but like
Come
you
here.
know. Your hair is so cute. Oh, there we go. Colorful fan. Colorful fan. I remember that from our trip. Your hair looks beautiful. You just did it, right?
It's not dyed.
When did I do it?
It's looking so
Like 3
shiny
weeks
and
weeks
healthy
ago?
and beautiful. Are you saying hey bitches?
I use that wow stuff.
No.
Maybe that's why.
Wow, shampoo, conditioner. Is it like hair
It's like
product?
a spray that when you blow dry it. But they have it for curly hair too, where you don't blow dry. You just put it on the hair. I think we
Oh.
talked about this before.
Like I don't know, it looks so shiny and healthy, and your cute, like little soft braid was adorable.
you.
I love it. Anyway, go you.
Oh.
There's a
Somebody's
couple more
going to
questions
sleep.
there on chapter 8.
Yeah, no, I think everybody's good.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like
Oh my god, that was a moth on my fucking nose, and it tickled so fucking bad that I wanted to like slap my face, so I didn't. I blew instead, and that shit
was good.
He's fucking
Don't
flying
need
away.
no
Oh my god, stay
bloody
the fuck out of
noses.
my nose. You know how
I've
like
been having a fly come at me.
you know when like you're camping and stuff, and you have that like little gnat you can't fucking see that like goes. I was paranoid. I thought that was gonna happen. I thought that was definitely happening. Right then. I thought for sure that was what was gonna happen. Get out of here, dude. Go. That thing is not burning right now. I can tell you that. It goes out.
Well,
I like it. It works when it works, but it goes out. No, I think it's because it's stuck to the metal and it like stops it from burning. I think it needs to be hung versus like stuck to it. It like sits on the metal, this coil. But I feel like it needs to like prop it on it. That might work better. There you go. Maybe
That's like for the mosquitoes.
It's supposed to be like a little mosquito incensey dealy. Just pulling a little Circe over here.
Yeah. Get some flowers.
Yeah. Well, she said that like the place had incense burning like when she showed up, right? Like something like that.
Who did that?
I think her dad, like as much as he like can't stand her, I think it's just like what he considers like disobedience. I don't think he actually, because he made sure that she was fucking well cared for.
Yeah.
He like has incense. There's, there's so many. We didn't even talk about like all the things that like came up from our box this week. There were
goblet.
Yeah, the golden goblet came up. Yeah, several times. They're always drinking some fucking shit from it. A bunch of wine, always. No, the golden bowls did not come up yet. She hasn't used those.
The flint.
The flint came up several times. Yeah. And then what else came up? Oh, we got honey. He did bring her honey. There is that. Remember we were talking about he didn't bring shit? Hermes, when he visits her, he brings her honey, like special honey. And she loves it. And she like feeds it to her little lions and pigs from her fingers. So there is that. There are things he brings her, like, honey.
As well as his golden
goblet. And the smell of cedar has come up a few times. So we have that. Seed her. Yeah. What else came up?
Hey,
you guys see any? Oh, the mom's ivory comb came up. That mom bitch combing her hair out, her little ivory comb. Anything else? There might have been something else. I think I noted it, but my on my Kindle, you know. Anyway. All right.
This is our summarization. Hopefully it's correct. In the first 8 chapters of Circe, we learn about Circe's early life among the gods, where she feels different and isolated from her powerful family. She discovers her ability to transform others, turning the mortal glaucoma into a god, which leads to disastrous consequences with what are we calling Scylla? Silly?
No.
What
I think she would have said so. I don't know if she would say that.
Sky?
Scylla.
Due to her use of witchcraft, Circe is exiled to the island of Iaio. On Iaio, she begins to explore and hone her magical abilities while coping with her loneliness and seeking a sense of identity and purpose. She encounters mortals, including Deadpool, which deepens her understanding of herself and her powers.
Oh, did you say Deadpool?
And Wolverine. Oh, just Deadpool?
Yeah.
No, not even Deadpool.
Okay.
Hold on, please start laughing.
Dude. Oh, Auntie fucked it all up by laughing at something the mom said. Rude. Look at him chuckling too. He's like,
He didn't chuckle. He's a male.
the second time he laughed. Anyways. So we do have a giveaway for this week.
The vacuum.
Oh, the vacuum is out. We have to put the vacuum back in. But at bedtime, we'll put it back in. The pool vacuum. Anyways, all right, ladies. So what we'll do is a little thank you giveaway. I'll post that tomorrow, but we've got a little wine aerator.
Those are fun. Those are good.
A little wine aerator. For those of you who don't know what it's for, specifically when you open a wine bottle, you know you're supposed to let it breathe for something like 15 minutes before you pour it.
But sometimes you
If
don't have that time.
You typically pour it into a decanter, and the process of it going into the decanter helps aerate it itself, and then you can pour your wine. This does it for you, right at the pour out. It goes and then so you just slip it. It's kind of like a cork. It's not a stopper though, so you don't want to leave it in and pretend that you're not going to have naps in the morning. They're definitely coming for your wine, but if you don't want to wait, as soon as you pour it in, you pop it in, and then you can pour your wine, and it aerates it immediately, so you can guzzle as needed. I mean, you could really just do it like the gods do and go straight in the goblet, or you can go straight into your beautiful golden goblet here. So I will post a winner tomorrow, just for those of you who participate. We'll do a weekly giveaway, and then I do have a half-month giveaway and a full-month giveaway, and then our final giveaway. So
wow,
we got a lot of shit for this month. It's just a fun, yeah, it's kind of like Christmas in July, but it's Christmas in August because
It's birthday with Tasha.
Because I'm not Anna, and it's not Christmas. It's Halloween in July, and I'm handing it out like candy. Or Halloween in August, and I'm handing out things.
It's birthday with Tasha. You get to celebrate your birthday with you.
Yeah, celebrate my birthday, and I will give you gifts. Anyway, so that's what we'll do. As I said, this week we will be reading chapters 9 through 14. He's smiling, but he doesn't want to be. We'll do another giveaway next week. We'll probably play a game next week. And we'll see if we can get Anna to
say some names.
Give us some names. Yeah.
We'll make a friend.
We'll phone a friend. We'll phone a friend. That'll be good. Anyways, all right, bitches. So we will see everyone next week. Have a wonderful, cool week. I will not be having one. It's gonna be hot. Look at her face.
Be in that pool.
Take a dipper. Dip in the pool.
Yeah, well, I had to change earlier because it was being fucking crazy. Hey, Jessica, did you get your book? The Good Bones book?
Oh, yeah. Did you get Good Bones? You monthly winner, you. Have a good night, ladies. Good night.
Wait for that answer. Or we saying good night.
Rebecca, I'm sure she'll answer right before we hop off here.
Good night.
Everybody, have a good night, and we'll see you all next Sunday. Good night, bitches.
Bye.